Hi, this is Kate. This is a members only chat. I don't know if anyone's going to show up, but we'll see. It's 10:30. No, Tink, this is the members only. You've arrived at the right spot. This is your secret Saturday session with me. And it's super private. We only have 6 members right now. This is a part of your membership, Tink. Yeah, I hope this is exciting for you. I'm excited to have a members only. I got a new pendulum tink. This is for answering yes, no questions. Yeah, I was hoping we'd just do it like a regular session. You can ask whatever questions you want. There's no secret recipe to this live. It works just like other lives. Does Steven have feelings for you? Let's see. It's moving towards the camera. That's my yes. I'm getting a yes. Does he have feels for Sanika, or is it just friends? Let's see. It's kind of coming back towards me slightly, so it's a little bit of a no. And then it's stopping. I'm going to clarify with tarot. I have the Chariot, action and change, a journey, perhaps a new vehicle. To the Nine of Wands, keeping and maintaining boundaries, perseverance. He's keeping up his boundaries with Sanika. And the Page of Cups, a studious kid, a new love or volunteer work. He is just showing up as a friendly. I don't see anything romantic. Oh, thank you, Tink. Does Sanika have feelings for him? The Knight of Wands, a lusty, free-spirited person who's very creative. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. To the High Priest, traditions, conventional expectations, conformity. This could involve marriage. And Judgment, reconciliation, forgiveness. She does want to be reconciled with him. So she does have feelings. She'd like to be in a commitment with him, I think. Let me double check the pendulum. I think I'm getting a yes with the pendulum. Yeah. She definitely has feelings. Does she know he has feelings for me? She does know. Yes. And let me see what I can get with tarot. The 10 of Cups, family, contentment, total love, and support. She knows that you guys are a happy couple. To the Star, have hope, faith, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight. And Death, number 13, this is a rebirth or a transformation, willingness to break from the past. Looks like she's going to have to figure out that things are not... Oh, it's a work crush. It could be a lot more, Tink, if you wanted it to be. It could be the 10 of Cups if you wanted to have happiness with him. Oh, I'm seeing that you could definitely become a couple in the future. Tink, I think I'm going to open it up to... Is he a player? That's a good question. Let's ask the Pendulum. It is coming back to me, which indicates a no, he's not a player. He's not a player. Yeah, you're the only one here, Tink. This is a super secret, members only live. Only members can watch this, and I only have 6 members. Will he ever open up and let you know how he feels? I'm going to ask Tarot on this one. Uh, 15 chains. I think this is the devil, addiction, greed, obsession, sexual lust. He's tied down by the devil. He's bound to something. To the high priest. This could have to do with a higher level commitment like marriage. And the Ace of Pentacles, a new job, promotion, new income. I think with these cards, he's going to have a hard time opening up with the devil. But with the High Priest and the Ace of Pentacles, he will eventually open up. And let you know how he feels with this High Priest card. He might do it at work too. I'm getting a strong work vibe. I could get some time cards, Tink. The devil would be Capricorn energy. Capricorn season. I have it's a waste of your time. By the end of the year. And tomorrow looks promising. Oh my gosh, as soon as tomorrow, Tink. Yeah. Why is it a waste of your time? Give me just a second. I have next couple of months. So I'm getting other cards that are outweighing the waste of your time. Jada or Kiki. Hi, Top Savvy. Hi, Steffi. I'm good. I'm trying to figure out if Tink as person is messing around with Jada or Kiki. The pendulum won't stop swinging. Hey, Misa. Tink, I'm going to take it as a yes. The pendulum won't stop swinging. When will he text you, Top Savvy? Hi, Dialect. Hi, Crystal. Good morning. I have amazing chemistry, terrible timing. To March. And today, most likely today, was that for Top Savvy? Hi, Guided. It's possible, Tink, that he's exploring other options. Top Savvy today. Hi, Shirag. I'm well. Hi, Suren. Suren, I have the Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. To the Ten of Swords, an ending, betrayal, feeling backstabbed. And the Four of Cups, apathy, boredom, depression. Someone's going through a painful ending, Suren, that's leading them to boredom and depression. Hi, Vaishnavi. The Page of Wands, an active kid, a new project or creative idea. To the High Priest, traditions, conventional expectations, conformity, perhaps a higher level commitment like marriage. And the Page of Swords, a gossip, spy, prying eyes, the truth. They might be watching your social media, Vaishnavi. What can I get for Steffi? The Ten of Wands, stress, exhaustion, too many burdens, job burnout. To the Seven of Cups, too many options, commitment issues. And the Queen of Swords, someone who's honest, rigorously honest, self-sufficient. I'm sorry, Sharad. What can I get for Dialect? Strength, have unconditional love, self-respect, courage. To the Six of Swords, a necessary transition, relocating or moving, or perhaps taking a vacation. To Temperance, have balance, patience, moderation, self-control, number 14. It's possible, Dialect. What can I get for guided? The Ace of Wands, a new project, the urge to create, also the SEX card. To the Four of Cups, apathy, depression. And the Star, have hope, faith, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight. I'd say to you, don't give up faith, guided. It can improve. But you're coming from a place of boredom and apathy. Let's see, Shrag. You're missing your ex-girlfriend. The Ace of Pentacles, a new job, promotion, new income. To the Five of Swords, conflict, violence, abusive relationships. And the Knight of Cups, a Prince Charming romance proposal. Shirag, I think the best advice for you is just to show up as a Knight of Cups. You might have to invite them out on a date. Bayou, I have tomorrow looks promising. 2, time will bring a surprise. And by the end of the month. Manisha, will you guys meet tomorrow? The 3 of Cups, yes, this is a celebration, circle of support, friendships. To the Ace of Swords, a new idea, mental clarity, breakthrough, victory. And the 10 of Wands, stress, exhaustion, too many burdens. You will, Manisha. Hey, Devante. Hi, Deepika. What can I get for Deepika? Next month looks promising. To next couple of weeks. And not in this lifetime. Well, we know that's not true, Deepika. You will get a job. Vaishnavi, I don't have my angel cards on me. I can get them though. I have past life relationship. You have known each other in the past, or you have known each other before. Hi, Jose. Jose. I have the 4 of Wands, a homecoming, celebration, family, friends, reunions, marriage. To the 8 of Swords, self-imposed restrictions, isolation, and imprisonment. And strength, have courage, unconditional love for yourself, self-respect, bravery. Yes, Jose, that you've given it your all. You've given all of your strength towards it. Hi, Shirley. What does Elle want from you? The Chariot, action and change, perhaps a journey or a new vehicle. To strength, unconditional love, self-respect, courage, bravery. And the Ace of Swords, a new idea, mental clarity, a victory or a breakthrough. Oh, Devante, I can feel your pain. Hi, Neela. Nihal. Or is it Nihal? not pronouncing your name right. I have the Emperor, someone who's in a position of authority, commands a lot of respect, is a leader. To the Five of Swords, conflict, abusive relationships. And Death, Scorpio energy, a big change, transformation, willingness to break from the past. Hi, Aman. Hi, B. It's going, B. Rito is next. You're welcome, Manisha. What can I get for Rito, Bina? Justice, cause and effect, win-win solutions. The truth comes out, number 11. Libra energy. To the King of Wands, a bold leader who's charming and courageous. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the Nine of Cups, wishes coming true, material abundance and good health. Hi, Yana. I have the High Priestess, secrets, mysteries, intuition, trusting your own intuition, Yana. To the Queen of Pentacles, a solid and practical person, very capable, very organized, financially secure, mainly interested in domesticity and fertility. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the Ten of Swords, an ending, betrayal, feeling backstabbed. You're welcome, Yana. Rito, your person is a Libra. Hi, sad girl. Hi, Elham. Vaishnavi. When will I meet my divine partner? Timing is pushed back due to blockages. By the end of the week. And time is frozen. Very soon, Vaishnavi. Hi, Chetna. Hi, Bubby. Do you want to come up? Come here. Come up. Cooper, come up. Sorry, Chetna, I'll be with you in just a second. The Page of Wands, I'm pretty sure he read it. This is an active kid, a new project or creative idea. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. To Temperance, have balance, moderation, self-control. Number 14. And the Hermit, solitude, going within for spiritual illumination, spiritual truths, seeking time out to meditate, going alone. Hi, Julia. Hi, Aman. Hi, B again. Didn't Elham want romance cards? Hi, Sukeesh. Hey, Kick It. Hi, Romantic Boy. What can I get for Aman? Okay, hi, Koopy. I have justice, cause and effect, win-win solutions. The truth comes out. To the Four of Cups, apathy, boredom, depression. And the Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. He's pretty depressed over it, Aman. Is Sad Girl gonna win the PCH Lotto tonight? Yes, with the King of Cups, an emotionally supportive leader who's tolerant and empathetic. To a yes with Death, number 13, a big change, willingness to break from the past, rebirth and transformation. And the Nine of Cups, all your wishes coming true, material abundance and good health. It's a yes, Sad Girl. What can I get for Elham? Realizations, epiphanies, understanding, and awakening. To exhaustion, depletion, drained, long journey. And thinking, missing you, craving, desiring. Sure, B. Let's see what I can get for B. Give it time, it's in the works. By the end of the month. And it's in the future. Let's see, Abigail. Will my boy try to fix things for a new chance at a relationship between us? I have the Seven of Pentacles, waiting on results, patience, hard work, delayed success. To the Devil, 15, addiction, greed, obsession, sexual lust. He's bound right now by something that's restricting him. This is Capricorn energy. And the Two of Swords, it's time to make a decision or a compromise. It's like he hasn't made up his mind, Abigail. Hi, Sukeesh. I have the Chariot, action and change, a journey, perhaps a new vehicle. To the Three of Swords, heartbreak, divorce, loss, separation, grief. And the Six of Wands, a victory, success, being in the limelight, social recognition. It seems like your heart has been broken, Sukeesh. It's up to you whether or not you move on from a broken heart. You're welcome, B. Hey, Phantom. Hi, Devin. Hi, Tanisha. Hi, Naya. When are you going to find your forever person? Indecision is causing delays to next couple of years. And it's worth the time. What can I get for Devin? The Nine of Cups, wishes coming true, material abundance, and good health. To the Ace of Pentacles, a new job, promotion, new income. And the Five of Swords, conflict, violence, abuse. What can I get for Phantom? And then I'm going to go get something to drink. I have the Chariot, action and change, a journey, perhaps a new vehicle. To the Lovers, number 6. This is a deep connection with another person. The strength of two together. And Justice, cause and effect, win-win solutions. The truth comes out. With the Justice card, they might have to reprimand you, Phantom, if you call in. Yeah. Don't shoot the messenger. Yeah, Devin, the Five of Swords is a pretty violent card. It's all about conflict. Hi, Crystal. I think you did miss your question. I'll be right back. Hi, Feria. Hey, Jason. One of the forbidden questions. Let's see, Feria. I don't think I ever read for you, Crystal. Fairy, I have the Four of Swords. This is rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, recovery. To the Emperor, a fatherly figure, someone who's in a position of authority, commands a lot of respect. And the Three of Swords, heartbreak, divorce, loss, separation, grief. Someone's really heartbroken right now, Faria. It's either the Capricorn or you. Hi, Crystal. Oh, it's you, Faria. I'm sorry. That's not a it's not a good feeling. What can I get for Crystal? Donnie's feelings for me. The Seven of Pentacles, waiting on results, patience, hard work, delayed success. To the Two of Wands, waiting on results, making a choice, travel plans. And the Three of Swords, heartbreak, divorce, loss, separation, grief. Go ahead and repost, Crystal. Sure, Jason. You can ask Tanisha. I have the Four of Wands, a homecoming celebration, family, friends, reunions, perhaps a marriage. Hi, Kelly. To Death, Scorpio energy, big changes, a willingness to break from the past, rebirth, transformation. And Temperance, number 14, balance, moderation, self-control. The numbers 4, 13, 14 might resonate, as well as 17 and the 31st, if I can do math right. I'm not sure. And the 18th. You're welcome, Jano. What can I get for Ritz? The Ace of Wands, they want to have sex. They definitely think of you more than just a friend. To Justice, cause and effect, win-win solutions, the truth comes out. Libra energy. And the Five of Wands, rivalries, competition, obstacles. There might be a little bit of a competition going on between the two of you. Hi, Safi. Hi, Misa. Hi, Kaisha. What can I get for Crystal? Yeah, I can, sad girl. The Two of Swords. It's time to make a decision or a compromise. To the Lovers, number 6. This is the strength of two together, your soulmate. And the Page of Pentacles, a patient kid, a new job, raise, or money news. I think once you get the news that you're going to have a new job, you should be able to buy a car. But you'll have to have the job first. What can I get for Safi? The Emperor, a fatherly figure. Someone who's in a position of authority, commands a lot of respect. To the High Priestess, secrets, mysteries, intuition, trusting your own intuition. And the Four of Cups, apathy, boredom, depression. Hi, Misa. How does A feel about you? The Four of Pentacles, greed, desire for long-term security. To the Chariot, action and change, a journey, perhaps a new vehicle. And the Nine of Pentacles, luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain, and solo pleasures. You're welcome, Crystal. Good morning, Jessica. What can I get for Kaisha, babe? Strength, Leo energy. This is unconditional love, self-respect, courage. To the Queen of Pentacles, someone who's very capable, very resourceful, mainly interested in domesticity and fertility. And the Eight of Swords, self-imposed restrictions, isolation, or imprisonment. Hi, meet Darlene. welcome, Kaisha. Will Darling be able to buy a luxury car? Yes, with the 10 of Cups, family contentment, total love and support. To the Ace of Cups, yes, this is a new love, relationship, proposal, or marriage. And yes, with the Queen of Wands, someone who's very confident, self-assured, life of the party, has a good nose for business too. Hi, Priya. You guys don't forget to hit the like button. It lets me know how many readings I've done for the day. We're up to 31 likes. I'm okay, Priya. I realize I have to go get my coffee real quick. Hi, Priya. I'm just taking a short coffee break. I'm sorry. I'll be right with you. Oh, thank you. I have the moon, illusions, fears, confusions, not seeing things clearly, having to trust your own intuition. To the Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help, earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the Two of Swords, it's time to make a decision or a compromise. Okay, Tanisha. This is not a member only. Is that what the title says? Uh-oh. I have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Uh-oh, Melody. I just realized the title of this might be not attracting in viewers. Hold on. Okay, I changed it to romance cards. Pendulum. It was just members when I started, Jessica, around 1.5 hours ago. So around 10:30. The potential. I do, Marin. I have death, Scorpio energy, a big change, willingness to break from the past, rebirth, transformation. By the way, you're a Scorpio. To justice, Libra energy, cause and effect, win-win solutions, the truth comes out. And the Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. He's going to give you a gift at some point. I'd expect a gift from him really soon, Melody. Yes, Jessica. What is at the heart of the matter for Jessica? The Seven of Cups, too many choices, commitment issues. To what's crossing you, the Nine of Wands, keeping and maintaining boundaries, perseverance. You're almost at the end of reaching some kind of success. You're very close, Jessica. Underneath, we have strength. This is unconditional love, self-respect, courage. In the recent past, the Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, and recovery. Up above, I have the Ten of Cups, family, contentment, total love and support. To the Nine of Cups, in the immediate future, all of your wishes coming true, material abundance and good health. How are you showing up as the Ten of Wands? Stress, exhaustion, job burnout. In your environment, the Knight of Cups, a proposal, a Prince Charming, romance, invitation. In your hopes and fears, the High Priestess, secrets, mysteries, intuition, having to trust your own intuition. And in the outcome, the Tower, unexpected change, disaster, or upheaval. Scorpio energy. Hi, Rara. Hi, Patsy. I'm using my new pendulum that Jessica helped me get. Thank you, Jessica. This is my new pendulum. It keeps moving. It's going towards the camera, so it's a yes. Marin, I'm getting a yes. You should wait for Capricorn. Hi, Rara. What's next for you in love? Mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost soul. To resistance, a secret admirer, suppressing, timid. And bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. Hi, Liz. Liz, I have a yes with the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new job, promotion, new income. To the Fool, a fresh new beginning, starting all over again, taking a risk, going on an adventure. And Judgment, reconciliation, forgiveness, a wake-up call, your life's purpose. They'll forgive you and let you have your job back. Let's see, kick it. I have the Magician, focus, creativity, turning visions into reality. One of you guys is manifesting each other into your life. To the Wheel of Fortune, fortune's turning in your favor. Good luck. And the Six of Swords, a necessary transition, relocating or moving, or perhaps just taking a vacation. I believe so. Yes, kick it. Sure, Patsy. Hi, new subscriber. Visa. What can I get for Patsy? I have a return, a second chance, an opportunity, making amends. To only you, devoted, attached, and crave. And obsession, infatuation, adoration, addiction. Fizza. I have a yes with the Four of Wands. This is a homecoming celebration, family, friends, reunions, perhaps a marriage. To the Wheel of Fortune. Fortune's turning in your favor. Good luck. And the Six of Wands. Victory, success, being in the limelight, social recognition, praise, and acclaim. Yes, Fizza. That's a definite yes. Sure, Patricia. The Two of Pentacles, multitasking, weighing two different options. To the Three of Cups, I think you're going to be getting married at some point. This is a celebration. You could be celebrating an engagement. This is a party with your friends. And the Page of Wands, an active kid, a new project or creative idea. Hi, me is me. You're welcome, Patricia. Is T in love with me is me. The Hanged Man, contemplation, wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a different perspective. That's a maybe. To the Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. This is a yes. To the Empress, a yes. Fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, good parenting. T's totally in love with the Empress. Yeah, that's true, Patsy. I think we pulled that card for you. Yesterday. You're welcome, Patsy. I hear it too, Tanisha. Hi, Angel. Hi, Pammy. Thanks for hitting that like button. What is R thinking of you right now? The Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. To the Ten of Wands, stress, exhaustion, too many burdens, job burnout. And the Chariot, action and change, a journey, perhaps a new vehicle. Oh, those are great numbers. Me is me. 111. It's 1211 here. We're only an hour away. There is me is still here. Now it's 1212 here. I'm not sure, Tanisha. It's okay, Tanisha. I would hope so. We only need, I think, 300 more to go. I'll double check that. I'm getting 260 hours. We need 260 hours. That's going to take us at least, let's see, I'm averaging like 30 hours a day. Calculator. Or we should reach it by 9 days. No, you can ask a question, Sadiqa. I was just trying to calculate something real quick. I have the Seven of Pentacles. This is patience, hard work, delayed success. To the Ace of Cups, a new baby. This is definitely a new baby. You're going to be successful. And the Queen of Pentacles, someone who's very capable, very resourceful, mainly interested in domesticity and fertility. I'd say that's a definite yes, Sadika. Oh, good. That's wonderful. Hi, Linda. The Hermit, number 9, going within for spiritual illumination, spiritual truth, taking time out to meditate, solitude. To the Six of Swords, a necessary transition, relocating or moving, or perhaps just taking a vacation. To the King of Wands, a bold leader who's charming and courageous. It could be a yes. With the King of Wands. You're welcome, Linda. Let's see, Tink. I'm going to ask the Pendulum. I'm getting a yes, Tink. Hi, Parvati. I have the Three of Cups. I think you guys could be getting engaged. If this is someone that you're serious with, this is celebrations, a circle of support, friendships. To the Five of Swords, conflict, violence, abusive relationships. And the Knight of Cups, a proposal, invitation. Like I said, I think this involves a proposal. Parvati. Hi, Nina. Maybe that's why the Five of Swords is coming up. Doesn't mean you can't get a proposal from a no contact. What can I get for Nina? He will. Parvati. Hi, Dan. Nina, I have the Four of Wands, homecoming celebrations, family, friends, reunions. To the World, completing a goal, lesson, immigration, travel, celebrations. And the Seven of Pentacles, waiting on results, patience, hard work, delayed success. I think you're making the right decisions, Nina. You do have the World card to support that. I'm going to get 3 cards for myself right now. I have the Knight of Wands, a lusty, free-spirited person who's very creative, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. To the World, completing a goal, lesson, immigration, travel, celebrations. And the High Priest, traditions, conventional expectations, conformity. Sure, Drashidi. I have tomorrow looks promising. It's in the future. And it's happening now. Before Tanisha Bhakta and Shivam Raj Sinha get back together in a committed relationship, would Shivam Raj Sinha always stay 100% loyal to her, regardless of what happens? Exes, no contact, block, normal deck. It's sometime in the future, Drashidi. Melody, are you laughing at me? I have a yes with the Hierophant, traditions, conventional expectations, conformity. A yes with the King of Pentacles, a solid and practical leader, a wise investor. And a yes with the Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. Triple yes, Tanisha. Yeah, Melody, I'm here. Um, Thinking about it, Tanisha. Yeah, I need to think about that for a sec. Well, since there's a bunch of Scorpios here, I could do a Scorpio reading. When will you meet your twin flame, Joanna? It's in the future. Next spring and April. So, what's on Scorpio's mind? Scorpios. The King of Traps himself. This is water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What's crossing Scorpio? The Ten of Swords, and ending, betrayal, feeling backstabbed. Underneath, we have the Five of Cups. This is loss, regret, grief, feeling abandoned or unloved. Also, Scorpio energy. In the recent past, the Five of Wands, competition, rivalries, obstacles, and sports. Up above, we have the Seven of Traps. This could indicate too many options, commitment issues. In the immediate future, the Two of Cups, romantic love, partnerships and proposals, marriage. How are we showing up as the world, completing a goal, lesson, immigration, travel, celebrations? In our environment, the Eight of Wands, speed, action, air travel, love letters coming in really quickly. In the hopes and fears, the Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality, and craftsmanship. And in the outcome, the Four of Wands, a homecoming, marriage, being at home. Any other signs in the audience? Let me know what you guys' signs are. Hi, Kartik. When's your birthday, Kartik? What sign are you? I'm a Scorpio. Oh, Kartik's a Gemini. I was just about to do a Celtic cross reading for for Gemini. That was the sign that I was going to pick, Kartik. Because I have my moon is in Gemini. I have a lot of Libra placements, Tink. What can I get for Gemini? All the Geminis. The Seven of Cups, too many options, commitment issues. What's crossing Gemini is Cancer. The Chariot, action and change, a journey, perhaps a new vehicle. Underneath, we have Gemini energy, the Lovers, number 6. This is about the strength of two together. Your soulmate. In the recent past, the Five of Cups, Scorpio energy. This is loss, regret, feeling abandoned or unloved. Up above, we have the King of Pentacles, a solid and practical leader, a wise investor. To the Page of Wands, an active kid, a new project or creative idea. In the how is Gemini showing up as the King of Cups, Scorpio energy, Pisces, Cancer. This is someone who's very empathetic, tolerant. In your environment, the Six of Swords, a necessary transition, relocating or moving, or perhaps just taking a vacation. In your hopes and fears, the Two of Cups, romantic love, partnership, proposal. This is actually answering your question, Kartik. In your hopes and fears, you hope that they're not cheating on you. And the Page of Cups, a studious kid, a new love or volunteer work. No, they are not cheating on you, Kartik. Liz, I've already answered your question today. It was a yes. I thought you heard me earlier say yes, but hi AA, hi S24. Thank you, Kartik. Yeah, S24. I have bluff, pretending, mask, exaggeration. To pride, arrogance, ego, stubborn. And twin flame, mirroring, shared feelings, reflection. Yes, AA. Sorry, I skipped you. Feelings of M for me. The Seven of Cups, too many options, commitment issues. To the Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. To the Lovers, a deep connection, the strength of two together. Your soulmate. Oh, you're in separation. Yes. Yes, with the Six of Cups, nostalgia, good memories, innocence, and reunions. Top Key, what's your question? Hi, Shruti. I'm a tad hungover, Shruti. Tad hungover. Hi, Neely. Okay. Um, I have a yes with the King of Pentacles, a solid and practical leader, a wise investor. To the Nine of Pentacles, luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain, solo pleasures. Also a yes card. And the Ace of Pentacles, a new job, promotion, new income. I'm getting September though for some reason, not August. Top E, yeah. What can I get for Shruti? I have fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, fantasize. To spine, social network, information, ways. And conflict, clashing, differences, incompatibility. You don't have to worry about that, Tanisha. I'm not sure when I'll go next live. I might take the afternoon off. Topki, I didn't get your question, Dan. Where was Dan's question? Nil. Will they be handsome and rich? The Five of Swords, conflict, violence, abusive relationships. To the Magician, focus, creativity, turning visions into reality. And the Wheel of Fortune, fortunes turning in your favor, good luck. Yes, I believe they will be handsome and rich. I suppose, Tanisha. Dan, do you want to repost your question? Oh, right. The King of Wands, a bold leader who's charming and courageous. To the Sun, a joyful outcome, success. And the Seven of Swords, theft, betrayal, dishonesty, running away. It's a yes and it's a no at the same time, Dan. She is going to reach out, but there's something that she's being dishonest about. Hi, Dora. What are ours next actions towards you? The Devil, addiction, greed, envy, materialism, sexual lust. So the Nine of Cups, your wishes coming true, material abundance and good health. And the Four of Pentacles, greed, desire for long-term security. Is Shivam Raj Sinha 100% loyal to Tanisha Bahak.X's no contact block? Yes, with the Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. To a yes with the Knight of Wands, a lusty, free-spirited person who's very creative. And yes with the Lovers. This is actually, the Lovers might be a maybe. Gemini energy, the strength of two together. This is your soulmate. Oh, is it Tanisha? Oh, isn't that romantic? You're welcome, Dan. Yeah, romantic kind of got under my skin. And they vanished, Kelly? How is that possible? Coffee guided. I feel like crying right now, but I just don't. I'm just feeling sad today. Let me see, Steffi. I'm sorry, TT. You're feeling sad too. Steffi, I have the Page of Pentacles, a patient kid, a new job, raise or money news. To the Three of Cups, a celebration, a circle of support, friendships, a party. And the Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. It looks like a yes to me. Hi, Chumba. You just spilled yours. You're welcome, Steffi. Oh, we just got someone come on the channel to say something to make me sad. They told me that no one cares about me. Ignore the trolls. Oh, I like that emoji where you're crying and laughing at the same time. I wish I could do that right now, guided. That's right, Tanisha. My roommate does care. Right. I'm a freaking empress. I graduated this year, Kelly. I got my degree in May. Yeah. Aw, TT would visit me. I'd like a visit from TT. Yeah, that's where I graduated from, Kelly. Metro State in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Thousands of miles away. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I told my professor nonstop about my tarot channel. He must have been so tired of hearing about it. I was like, I got a tarot channel. Wait, I kind of wanted to read what the message was saying. Don't block it. Don't block romantic boy. How does he claim to be my dad? My dad's dead. I have to go get some water. Yeah. Hi, Tink. Just a second, Tink. Tink's a member. More with the ooh, guided. Wow, guided. More with the Scorpio. Tay. With the Ace of Pentacles, a new job, promotion, new income. Wow, guided. That's really going to help. That makes me really happy, though. No, with the Aquarius, I got the 10 of Wands. This is stress, exhaustion, job burnout. I think Steven is a tad stressed out. Steven the Aquarius. I will, Tanisha. Are you going to sleep, Chumba? What card am I looking for? The Lovers? It's a yes, Tanisha. You were right. I could be wrong, Tink. I could be totally off based. I would always go with what you're feeling. Oh, nice, Chumba. Not yet, Chumba. I'm really craving eggs, though. I wish I had eggs. I'm not off base. Nice, Anthony. Ramen with eggs? You just said eggs. I'm so jelly. I want to eat eggs right now. I think I'm going to have some bread. Yum ramen. All right, Tanisha. Hey, Funk. Yes, Michael. The Page of Wands, an active kid, a new project or creative idea. To the Chariot, Cancer energy, number 7, a journey, action, perhaps a new vehicle. And the Two of Swords, it's time to make a decision or compromise, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Sure, guided. You will, Michael. Guided, I have the King of Swords, someone who's very intelligent, strategic, very intentional. To the Seven of Pentacles, waiting on results, patience, hard work, delayed success. It's coming in, but it's coming in slowly. And just as I said, slowly, this is the card of action, change, movement, air travel, quick, good news coming in really quickly. The good news is you'll be able to get a new job soon, very soon. Look at all the mods I have in the house. Chumba, Guided, Nightbot, Michael. I wonder if someone will join at the High Priestess level. Hopefully. That's awesome, Guided. Hey, Funk. Are you from Great Britain? That's excellent. Nice to meet you, Funk. I have the Seven of Swords, theft, betrayal, dishonesty, running away. To death, Scorpio energy, a big change, transformation, willingness to break from the past, a rebirth. And the High Priestess, secrets, mysteries, intuition, trust your own intuition. Oh, yeah. Oh, you got to post your shorts, Guided. Don't forget. Don't neglect your channel. It's 87. It's hot there. You're in India, right, Guided? Thank you, Funk. Oh, no way. Florida. Yeah, that's serious. Wow. Oh my goodness, Guided. What's the future of the Liverpool club? Strength, bravery, courage, unconditional love, self-respect, overcoming obstacles. To the Knight of Cups, a Prince Charming, romance, proposal, or invitation. And the Devil, addiction, greed, envy, materialism, sexual lust. Huh. It's kind of interesting that you put a cigarette in there because that has to do with addiction. Hi, TB. Hi, Danielle. Thank you, Funk. I have a no with the 10 of Swords and ending betrayal, feeling backstabbed. To a yes with the world, completing a goal, lesson, immigration, travel, celebrations. And the 8 of Wands, speed, action, love letters coming in, high hopes, good news coming in. Yes. It's a yes. Allie. The 7 of Cups, you have too many choices right now. There's commitment issues. To the Page of Pentacles, a new job, a patient kid, new income. Yes, Allie. And the Knight of Pentacles, a reliable person who's very patient and hardworking. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Definitely Allie. Hi, Silk and Satin. Hi, Yogita. I have the 2 of Swords. It's time to make a decision or a compromise. To Temperance, have patience, balance, moderation, self-control. And the Magician, focus, creativity, turning visions into reality. They're actually trying to manifest you back into their life, Silk and Satin. Let's see, Yogita. Yes, with Judgment, this is a wake-up call, your life's purpose, reconciliation, forgiveness. To the Ace of Wands, this is the SEX card, or a new project, the desire to create. Also a yes. And the King of Wands, a bold leader who's charming and courageous. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Very soon. You're welcome, Yogita. Maybe Estefania or Michael. Hi, Tink. The Tower, Scorpio energy. This is sudden change, unexpected change, disaster, upheaval. Slow your manifestation rolls down because this is, you have too many options right now. This is commitment issues. Looks like you're manifesting too many people. To the Eight of Swords, self-imposed restrictions, isolation, or imprisonment. Yes, I will, Chumba. I'm just gonna have a little smoke break. Yeah, I think so, Tink. I think you're over manifesting. You don't want to manifest that many options, so it's hard for you to make a decision. Hi, Sign. First, you're gonna have to take off your blindfold and get free from this Eight of Swords. This can be a little bit of a victim mentality. You have to break free from the Eight of Swords. Let me see how you can manifest in the right person. The world, completing a goal, learning a lesson. You need to first learn how to manifest properly. Celebrations. To the Six of Wands, praise and acclaim, social recognition. You're going to be rewarded for figuring out how to manifest. And the Tower comes back. This is unexpected change, disaster, upheaval. Yeah, Matteo. Tink, I think it's beyond your control. The Tower suggests that you're not in control of what's going to happen. It's free. Hey, Phantom. Matteo, would you like a yes/no question? Hi, Kirthi. I have the Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. So the Five of Swords, there's some kind of conflict or disagreement. And the Four of Pentacles, greed, desire for long-term security. It looks like the argument is about money, Kirthi. Before you guys can get married, you need to figure out why you're arguing about finances. Will Phantom win the DK soon? The Page of Wands, an active kid, a new project or creative idea, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. To the Four of Pentacles, greed, desire for long-term security. And Temperance, have patience, balance, moderation, self-control. I think it's possible, but it's not a strong yes. It's just kind of possible. Hi, sign. Yes, Kirthi. Sign, I have the sun. This is a happy, joyful outcome, celebration, success, exposing everything in the light. To the Eight of Wands, speed, action, air travel, love letters, high hopes, good news coming in really quickly. To the Nine of Wands, keeping and maintaining boundaries, perseverance. You're very close to success. You're very close to being successfully married. I could see it happening in a fire sign time. So like maybe Leo season, which is right now, or Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius time frames. Hi, Elise. When I'll have to get you a time card, Kirthi. Next full moon. Give it time, it's in the works. And tomorrow looks promising. Let me see, Ali's. The Queen of Pentacles, a resourceful woman who's very capable, mainly interested in domesticity and fertility. To the Four of Pentacles, greed, desire for long-term stability, holding on. To the Two of Pentacles, multitasking, weighing two different options. It's really up to you, Elise, whether or not you decide to let the person go or not. You have your own free will to decide. Is he Kurthy? Yes, Kurthy. Hi, Sager. Hi, Sana. Awesome, Kelly. Sager, I have the Seven of Swords. This is theft, betrayal, running away, dishonesty. To the Magician, focus, creativity, turning visions into reality. And the King of Swords, someone who's very intelligent, strategic, is very intentional. Hi, Sana. Yes, Sager, it will be good. Hi, Raja. Namaste. What can I get for Sana? The Page of Swords, a gossip, spy, prying eyes, the truth. To the Nine of Cups, all of your wishes coming true, material abundance and good health. And the Four of Pentacles, greed, desire for long-term security, hoarding or holding on to too tightly. I'm pretty sure she's aware of what your boss did to you. She's kind of spying in on you right now. If that's the truth, you're welcome. You will, Kurthy. Raja, I have strength. Number 8, have unconditional love, self-respect, courage, bravery, overcoming obstacles. To the 9 of Pentacles, luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain, or solo pleasures. And the Tower, no unexpected change, disaster, or upheaval. Scorpio energy. Hi, Andre. The Knight of Pentacles, a reliable person who's very patient and hardworking. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. To the Ace of Pentacles, a new job, promotion, new income. And the Queen of Pentacles, someone who's very capable, very resourceful, mainly interested in domesticity and fertility. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh, that's all right, Matteo. You can jump in at any time. Okay, Matteo. A yes with the Eight of Wands, speed, action, air travel, quick news coming in. Yes, the Eight of Wands. Hi, Adrian. Hi, Priya. I have the Hermit, solitude, going within for spiritual illumination, spiritual truth, taking time out to meditate. To the Four of Wands, a homecoming celebration, family, friends, reunions, a marriage possibly. And the Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, recovery. It looks like you need to recover from something, Adrian. You might not be working in the hospital. Priya, I have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. To soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. And trust. This situation is calling you to have faith. It's for you, Priya. Yes, Priya. The Sun card, happiness, a joyful outcome, success, pregnancy. To the Star, number 17, having hope, faith, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight. And the Page of Cups, a studious kid, a new love, volunteer work. What can I get for Rithika? July. We're almost at the end of July. Next winter. And timing is much further in the future. One yes or no card, Priya. Yes, the Magician, focus, creativity, turning visions into reality, manifesting. Hi, Avank. I cannot pronounce that name. I'm so sorry. Avantika. It's possible with the Two of Wands. This is waiting on a choice, making a choice, travel plans. To the Queen of Swords, someone who is completely honest, rigorously honest, self-sufficient. And the Three of Swords, heartbreak, divorce, loss, separation, grief. I don't think it will happen in 2025 as planned. Have faith, divine timing is at play. By the end of the year. And you have the power to create the timing by taking action. Oh, hey, guided. Chumba's here too. It's a party. Yeah, me too, guided. I think I'm going to get off at 5 in 5 minutes. Yes, on Saturday mornings. It's usually just one question per session. Otherwise, donate. Oh no, Chumba, you made my day. Cooper loves his treats, by the way. He's napping by himself. Oh, yeah, it worked out really well, Chumba. Hey, Lyra. I can't complain. I got fried on the river. Really bad sunburn. I'm recovering. Like that kind of goal? Oh, yeah, that's going to take a while, Chumba. I've looked into flights. They're pretty expensive. Right, the three Rooster sisters. I have the Queen of Swords, someone who's honest, completely honest, rigorously honest, self-sufficient. The Knight of Wands, someone who's very lusty, free-spirited, very creative. And the 8 of Wands, speed, action, love letters, high hopes, good news coming in. It's definitely possible that they're dating. Chumba, I'm going to end the live now.